Punk Rock Holiday has been so good to us, and we've had 3 amazing shows here during the years.
No Fun at All are all the guests of Punk Rock Holiday Festival. How do you feel that you played here in Tolmin yesterday again?
It feels really good, as always. It's Punk Rock Holiday has been so good to us, and we've had 3 amazing shows here during the years. So yeah, happy to be back.
Same here. I had a really good time. The audience is crazy, and everybody's. It's a good positive energy all over the place. Really love it.
It was very hard to get on stage after Comeback Kid yesterday, don't you think?
Yeah, they did. They put up a really good show. So yeah, that's. But yeah, it's okay anyway.
Yeah, they did a great show. Absolutely.
No Fun at All played since 1991 with 5 years of break since 2001 to 2005. After all these years, was it worth the whole thing?
Absolutely. Or else we wouldn't be here.
Yeah. I remember when I heard first time album No Straight Angles 1994, it was a revolution for me because you were the first Sweden band who played like European version of Epitaph bands from other side of the ocean. Actually, you were the main band who led other Sweden and European band in that melodic punk rock genre. What did that role mean to you?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, maybe that's a little bit of exaggeration, but yeah, I think we're proud to be, you know, the on the European scene that we had something to do with maybe how it grew, and the whole Burning Heart thing is, of course, in the 90s was something that we're really proud of to have been a part of. So yeah.
How the scene in Sweden today? Are they any new hot band?
Yeah. I don't know really. The scene is kind of, it's not that hot anymore. I think it's, of course, there's a lot of punk and hardcore bands coming, but maybe not in the melodic genre.
But there's always a few like support bands. We don't play so much in Sweden, but sometimes when we do a show, there's like a new band who plays kind of melodic hardcore.
Yeah, there is, but I don't know them.
No, that's the problem.
Sweden's kind of hard. It's very trendy, I think. It's, you know, that makes it kind of hard to follow up, and so yeah, it's a difficult country.
Small country.
Yeah, so absolutely.
There's not too much room for everything. It sort of dies away quickly, the trends.
Yeah.
You have a new song, it's a first single called It's Not a Problem from a new album called Seventh Wave. It is the 7th studio album of No Fun at All, but first realized by SBAM Records. How did you satisfied with Stefan Beckham? He is the father of the SBAM Records and SBAM Fest. He is the bigger of festival and bigger every day and every year. How did you satisfy with collaboration with him?
Well, the first time I ever met him was back in 2017, I think. He's been mailing me before that. He wanted to put up a show. He was like, hey, I'm doing graphic work in Linz in Austria, and I would love to put up a show with you. And this was maybe in 2014 or something. He started to write to me. And I was like, yeah, but we don't go on tour anymore like that, so, you know, you need to fix more shows for us in that case. And then a couple of years later, we finally got a show in Graz going. And then I contacted him again and said, hey, now we got a show in Austria, maybe we can come to Linz and do a show. And it worked out good, so we did like 2 shows in Austria.
Yeah.
And that was just before Stefan and Fredrik joined the band. It was with the old lineup, and I remember sitting in the airport in Vienna deciding that we should go on after Steven and Krill quit the band. So I think maybe we have a warm spot for Stefan Behm there.
Yes.
It works together.
Yeah, I'm all satisfied too with my experiences. He's a very moving forward kind of person, doing what he wants to and expanding his thing, his interest.
Yeah.
We're well taken care of by him. So yeah.
Similarity and differences from the album's No Straight Angles to Seventh Wave. 7 studio albums is not too much for 3 decades of existence.
It's
Yeah.
a bit more mature. It has maybe some more depth.
Yeah, absolutely, but there is.
It's hard for me to say.
Yeah, there is lots of similarities. I mean,
I think so
the
too.
crazy riffs and all of that, and the fast beat is there as well. But I think it's really a natural progress of what should happen to No Fun at All. It is also lyrics-wise, it's maybe quite different from No Straight Angles. It was the first time I wrote any lyrics, so I had no idea how I should do it. I just wrote.
Yeah.
But now it's more planned and more thought through. Also with age, you mature and you become better, of course, of what you're doing.
Yeah.
With training.
You're more experienced.
Yeah.
I'm from Serbia, and I know that you never played in my country. When will you play there?
Yeah,
We would love to come there and play.
absolutely.
We talked about it.
We talked about doing like an more Eastern
Yep.
Europe kind of tour. We never played Croatia either, so I
Yep.
mean,
Yep.
so there is an option of, but we'll see. I hope it's gonna be maybe next year.
Because we had something going, but then the pandemic, it was
Yeah.
in the talks, and
Yeah.
2 years passed, and here we are.
What are the band future plans?
Releasing the album
Yeah.
October, going to Australia
Yeah,
to the first album release tour,
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
maybe being home over Christmas, having a boring time. No, tour the album, of course.
next spring we're
yeah.
gonna tour Europe on this album. So
And I hope we'll put out another album after this one. I mean, it's hard to plan in the future. It's
yeah,
During pandemic.
let's release this one.
Yeah,
first,
exactly.
And then
I
we'll
just-
talk about the next album.
I love being in this band and touring with you guys, and I feel we have something good going. So
Yeah.
that's a good start.
In my own name and in the name of the viewers and the readers, I wish to thank you for this interview, and for the end, tell me your last comments.
Good to be back here
Yeah.
in Slovenia as always, and I'm really hoping we're playing Innsbruck tomorrow, and then we're playing Bayfest in Italy 2 days after that. So and then we go back home, and it's going to be really fun to play the Bayfest. I've never been there, and I heard so much that it's like a beautiful spot, and the sea is there, and so looking forward to that.
And we hope we can come to Serbia
Yeah,
and do
absolutely.
a wild show, because you deserve it and we deserve it. So
And also we really would like to eat the Serbian food.
Yeah.
But I've done suapčići and rasnići and all these. Yeah, that's what I want to do.
and do it after the show.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Should we have a picture?
Are you gonna be in the middle? Yeah, of course.
Javor.
He's a photographer, isn't he?
It's hard to do the pictures.